Hey guys, I've been thinking about the 2 and 3Q range and what do they need to break through the showdown. Now, I've done things like that in the past, but it's been a while and it's on my mind again. So I played some 1-don games, I played some 1Q games. None of them felt like they hit the spot. Once I played a 3Q game, I said, okay, that's probably where they're at. It's 2 to 3Q, and they're ready to break through. So let's have a look, see if there's any ideas we can get. I'm white, black is Crazy Stone 3Q. Regular stuff, we're white. Lots of things to do here. Uh, the biggest need is to settle locally. And there's a number of ways of doing it. I just did it this way. Okay, everyone's done. Now, at this point, you should be noticing a white stone today has some potential sente. We could even call it sente, not that it is, but it's bothers black. Also, white B is sente. So that suggests, right, this is just something you're thinking about. Saying, okay, I got some moves there. So you kind of see this picture coming. And is there something I want to do to form? At the moment, there's not even a picture, right? There's no practical value at all. But maybe you have another way on your mind, this way and then this way. Who knows what you might be thinking about? And with this stone, this one's much easier to see, right? That's an easier wall to take advantage of. So you're thinking about those things. Now, if you're going to break through to 1-don, you can't be relying on them. It's more like you stay in touch. Yep, I see some things there. Is there something special about white A? No. I want to ask that question again. What about now? Well, now it's better. Getting a little exciting, actually. But now it's just a 4-4. Is there something special about this side? Well, actually, there's a negative here because white already has a settled group, doesn't need any more points, any more stones in this area. So I didn't see anything too interesting. So I thought, well, 3-3, that's always nice. Take some points in life. Okay, where to next? You should know at this point that the wall is the loudest voice on the board. And of course, these moves come to mind, right? And they're all reasonable. But let's look at A for a moment, or B, whatever. Did we attack black? No. Did we get some points here? No. What did we do? We negated it for the moment. Excuse me. So now here's a part about the breakthrough to showdown is this does not increase white. That there's no white points there. You're only negating black. Okay. Let's check out this one. This is a very positive, practical move for white, which also plays on top, negating black. Let's spend another minute here. So we look at the black stone, and the A side, if we cut the stone in half down the K line, The A side's looking good. Seems efficient. The left side of that stone, also efficient. I mean, it's looking very nice, right? And if white plays there, then we got it for free. We got it at no cost, and we get back to wherever else we want to go to. But if the white stone is already there, then you don't get it in Sente. You don't get to go somewhere else. You simply play the Gote move, which, how big is it? Really not very big, right? There's not many points there. Okay, so this is the first thing to really notice on this board is this is a very practical, solid move, which totally affects the top. You don't have to worry about some big negate. I'm going to take it all away. No, it's regular. Black plays here. If you want to get up into the dawns, you need to recognize this as a serious mistake. We're in the opening. This is a middle game move. This is a one-purpose middle game move. He could go further if he wanted. There's lots of things he can do. I mean, he should be thinking about playing away. That's the point. And if white plays here, black plays away again because black's fine. But still, I mean, just keep going away. So you need to recognize this as, oh, black did something slow. Therefore, I don't need to get too serious about things. I can just maintain normal pace and I'm ahead. Here, let's look at some moves. A, I like what it kind of builds on the bottom. B, sure. B's got to be fine. And C. They're all fine. Would I play this in a real game? I don't know the answer to that. But it's certainly fine to break through the dawn areas. It's a big move in a big area. And what now? You might consider, you know, he can't hurt me there, so I'm going to take the opportunity to play a big move. Well, that's pretty advanced. If you want to become one dawn, just settle your groups. Now, here's another part to one dawn, is you need to have some understanding of Joseki. For instance, if you play this Joseki, that could be a real problem because black can take Sente there and do some really big building. So you have to be able to, you know, calm down. Don't just flop stones down. Think about what you're doing. That being said, I also wanted to simply stabilize, kind of as a example of just stabilize. So I went this way, which is the AI version. Now these are gone because we can fight back so well that black doesn't have time to do this. So the bad parts of this move are gone. Settled our group, bottom's big, all looks good. Black went this way. You all would play here. And now here comes understanding Joseki a little more. A lot of you are going to live in the corner in Gote. Instead, you can play this way and you lived in Sente. You pick up a whole move. That's really big. Okay? Little things like that. Know your Jiseki's a little bit more. Where to next? How about a corner? Still an opening move. Very big. We're looking forward to this move. Followed by this move. I mean, we've got a lot of points up there. Black turns. Gote. Need to be able to, spend a minute, go through the corner. You don't have to look at a bunch of strange variations. Just consider the basic one. Alive. No problems. Okay. So Sente, what do we do? Well, we had a plan in place, actually. Let's take our Sente. See what he wants to do about this. This is Sente, but there's a lot of ways he might answer. So it's more of an asking question, but still, we're building the bottom, right? And now we're going to continue building area 1, not really for the sake of area 1, but because his area 1 is also could get dramatically large. So we're growing ours, diminishing his. This is another part about getting up into the dawns, is to not freak out. Oh, I'm going to freak out. I need to remove his points. No, you don't. Why create a new weak group that he can chase? Just, you're getting a lot. If he comes in, that's fine. You'll just get some points and Sente and diminishes outside wall. That's fine. Continue. He's getting way less than we are. Here I went down, but I think probably up is bigger because of the center potential. But anyway, I went down. They're both dawn level, right? You don't have to be perfect here. Now that's bad shape. 3 in a row is not enough. Make it 4. Make sure you're comfortable with that's his gote. See how he left a cut here? That's a little bit interesting. So to me, that's a good time to test this perimeter. Is he going to fight near his weakness? He shouldn't. We're not weak. Or rather, we don't have a weak group. He does have a weak group if we cut him. We have a weak perimeter, but that's fine if he's got a weak group. This is a big deal. Which one of these to play? I mean, he's getting these Sente moves that are kind of annoying. I thought a good time to play strong here. He fixes, and over I come. Very big center area. Here's a test, right? Very tempting to go for the whole thing. And I'm not trying to suggest that it's wrong to go for the whole thing, but rather, if you're wrong, it could all go away. Better just take the practical side. That's a lot of points. Here, I did some reading. It was the first time of the game I did some reading. I decided I can double hunt it here. I did a lot of reading here. If he goes for something, it's just, there's ladders, there's a bunch of stuff. So there was reading involved here. That would like the one hard move of the game. And you will be facing those undoubtedly. One thing we see a lot that Q players try to get a handle on is, when are we done with this situation? Because as a Q player, you're often going to continue to play in an area when you don't need to. And if you're saying, well, am I done or am I not done? If you find out you're done, you pick up a whole move. That's going to launch you into the dawns too. That's like one whole move a game, extra move. How big is that? It's huge. So here, you have Sente. This look like the next big area. He comes in, just make it cash. Here, we have every right to kill this stone. We're thick on both sides. Now, that's not exactly true. Notice the shortage of liberties on the A group. They're kind of stick-like, and we have a knight's move there. So, should we be playing B or C? B's the strong side, C's the weak side. Support your weak side. Go for the kill. Read it out. There's nothing you can do. Free move again. Good time for this, because the next part of this will be him hassling the left side group. Oh, so it's a good time to play on the left side group. That's a natural continuation. Don't worry so much about studying the board and coming up with the absolutely best move, but rather the more logical. Let's do that one more time. His A is dead. My B is not alive. I don't have two eyes yet, I don't think. So as he's securing things, it's only natural, just so we don't have to be pressed into anything and be afraid. Anyway, here I made a mistake. I'm thinking that's big in game, but I don't want to give it to him in Sente. That's a regular thing, right? I don't give, he gets a big move, you go get a big move. But we got the knight's move at A, knight's move at B, knight's move at C, weakness at D, and I didn't catch that. So I thought, well, I'll take a big move myself. I'm thinking, no problem. Thinking, yeah. And then I realize I have a problem. So I'm just giving it up. Oh, man, now I have a big problem. All right. Something is now going to die. So if he kills me, I'm going to come in and take away his area. So I got a little lucky there. I think he could have punished me more. I basically punished me not at all. So boom, boom, a little bit of reading there. It's Atari, but not much going on here. Come up, fix it. Come up. Big in game. Big in game. Big in game. Good time for this. There's that flow again I mentioned. All of this leads to this. Now we're weak. Oh, then play the end game associated with the new weakness. That one. Then you're no longer weak. Or rather, there's no longer significant weakness. It's worth a couple points, but there's other couple points. And from here, we're just talking end game. And it resigned here. White's, I don't remember, 30 points ahead, something like that. Okay, well, I hope it made some sense and was helpful. Catch y'all later.